Hey guys, happy Saturday. So we are almost there. We are almost to day one. I know that you guys are getting super excited. You've been doing a great job with all the challenges I've given you this week, and I know it can be overwhelming and there's so much stuff to read and then I'm asking you to post stuff, and so I just wanted to tell you guys that you are doing a great job. So I'm so impressed and super excited for us to really get started and hit the ground running. So today's challenge is really going to be focused on two things. The first thing is making sure that you get your grocery shopping done and really starting to think about how you're going to prepare for the week. Now, everyone preps a little bit differently. I give my tips on what works for me and my family, and some of the other coaches can share their tips as well. So with me, since I work from home, it makes it a little bit easier for me to get dinners done every night. However, I know that I'm the type that if I can plan stuff ahead of time, because typically we've got activities or practices or games, and so what I like to do is I spend, Saturday grocery shopping early in the morning when the kids are still asleep and there's not a whole lot of people in the stores. And then Sunday, I will get everything out that I can and I will prep as much as possible. So for my dinners, I'll typically, like I showed you guys in the, prep video yesterday, I kind of get everything into like a Ziploc bag if I'm doing crock pot meals, or maybe I'm going ahead, if we're going to go ahead and have spaghetti, I'll ground the turkey meat ahead of time because it can last in the refrigerator for up to a week. But you find whatever works best for you. So if that means you know that in order for you to stay on track, you need to prep every single meal and every single snack, then make sure that you do that. And I'll tell you this, in the beginning, it's going to take a little bit more time. But I promise you, as the weeks go by and you start doing it more and more, you'll get into a routine and you know what you like to do and what takes a little bit longer and what you can cut out, the steps. But it's just about getting in a routine. So there's a couple things that I want you to do today, and it can be over the next 2 days because I know not everyone does this at the same time. So the first thing I'd like you to do is I'd like you to take a picture of your grocery haul. Some of you have already been doing this. That's awesome. I want to keep seeing those. And then the second thing is post a picture of something that you've prepped, whether it's all your salads or all your dinners, or maybe you have all of your snacks done. Whatever it is, we want to see what you have prepped for the week. And guys, I'm going to tell you, like I said, I know that it takes a little bit of time, but I promise you, do it. It's just like our workouts. Sometimes we don't want to push play. Sometimes we don't want to get up early. But we know if we do that, then our day is going to be set up for success. And so it's the same thing with your meal planning and with your prepping. So make it a priority, and I promise you'll see the difference throughout the week. The second thing I want you to do is I want you to schedule your workouts. So the second assignment is for you to literally put them on either in your phone as an alert, or maybe you're a planner person and you actually write it out, or maybe you have the calendar like I've got in the background for your workouts. Whatever it is, I want you to literally put them on your schedule like an appointment and treat it like an appointment. It's an appointment with yourself. And just as you wouldn't miss a doctor's appointment or a counseling appointment or, your kids' doctor's appointments, you need to make the same thing a priority with your workout. So maybe that means you've got to get up 30 minutes extra. And is that first week going to be tough? Probably, but it takes 7 days to really build and start to get that routine into place. So do it this whole first week, and I promise you're going to see the difference. And then the very last thing that we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about what I like to call the mindset shift. You guys invested in yourself with your challenge pack. You invested in yourself with your coach. And so, you are here for a reason. And so you need to make sure that you go ahead, and it's not just about the physical transformation. That's why I had you guys do the journal, so that you could start jotting down, your thoughts. But you need to start shifting your mind right now from I can't to I will. So that means, Monday and Tuesday are going to be tough because you're not used to getting up early or you're not used to getting in your workout. But you've got to push through that. Tuesday and Wednesday are probably going to be your sorest days. The worst thing that you can do is skip your workout because you're so sore, because what that does is it lets the lactic acid in your muscles build up and just sit there. So when you go back to re-workout, you're going to go through the whole process all over again. So the best thing to do when you're sore is to actually do your workout, because it gets that lactic acid buildup moving and flowing throughout your body and out of your muscles. So start to shift your mind now. Start your every single morning with something, 3 things that you're thankful for, and 3 things that you're going to try and do that day. So start to shift your mind now. Know that you can do it. Also know that you're going to have struggles. It's not uncommon, especially in the first week. But you have to change your mindset right now to know that you're going to fight through those. You're going to push through the feeling of not wanting to. If you miss your workout in the morning, then you have got to give it everything you've got when you get home from work. And sometimes that means getting our workout in at like 9 o'clock at night. Don't let a day go by without getting your workout in. Guys, it's 21 days that we're focusing on. You can do anything for 21 days, okay? Break it down just one day at a time. Focus on the first 5 days and get those 5 days done. Don't forget, if you haven't gotten your before pictures and your measurements, make sure you get all of those done now. Make sure you get your meal plan done and your grocery shopping. And then don't forget to join us tomorrow night at 9 o'clock on the Zoom call so that we can really kick it off. Y'all, I know Monday's going to be tough, but you can do it. And we are super excited to be on this journey with you. So have a great Saturday, guys. I can't wait to see your meal prepping. Start sharing your tips. If there's something that works really well for you when you're prepping, share it with us so that we can be bettering ourselves and maybe finding something else that works better. So if you have a tip or you have a trick that really worked well, then share it with us this weekend.